Moose Watch!
Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen. We have another installment of Moose Watch, and we've been a little bit, shall I say, blessed in the last 2 days. Today and yesterday, Moose Watch videos back to back, which I did not expect to happen in the middle of August. I'm going to be honest with you. We were just talking about, at the end of last video, how now that the Manitoba Moose have signed an assistant coach, all that we really need to do now is just send away 3 more players. I'm looking for confirmation on those. And one of the players that I didn't have any inside track on, Patrick Guzzo, has officially signed with the Hershey Bears of the AHL. First off, good for him. The Hershey Bears are an extremely reputable organization that has won multiple Calder Cups and always puts together a good team. However, it also speaks to the fact that due to a veterans rule, they're not allowed to have so many players with a certain amount of games played, and Patrick Guzzo has only played 3 games. Let's talk about Guzzo now. First off, when he came into the season late. The Manitoba Moose acquired him late in the year when the season was already going way down south. What happened is that the Manitoba Moose picked up Patrick Guzzo after his NCAA team, the team he was the captain of, the OSU Buckeyes, were eliminated in the NCAA playoffs. From that, he was brought in with the Manitoba Moose on a tryout deal, so to speak. But like most of the players that they signed to tryouts, they kept him the entire year because they were injured to hell. The Manitoba Moose was stricken with the injury bug last year. 23 years old, he spent 5 seasons at OSU in the NCAA, never recording more than 17 points in 40 games. But that's not a terrible total. He only played in 3 games with the Manitoba Moose, did not record any points, and finished with a -1. Overall, his impact on the team was extremely minimal, and I've talked about this. Overall, I think he has potential there. He may not be an extreme scoring threat, but I think overall he can make a name for himself in the AHL if he plays a proper style. I don't know what that is yet. I think he still needs to discover it, considering the fact he's had such a small sample size in the AHL with little to no success yet, to no fault of his own. He's only played 3 games. He's still looking to figure out what kind of player in the AHL he's going to be that will be successful. Overall, I think it's not a big deal to lose him. Not at all. I don't think any of these remaining guys it's a big deal to lose. However, I think I'm very curious to see what that next step in his development is. And sometimes I like to go back on players that move on, and we see a varying degrees of success in the leagues they sign in. For example, I'm going to go off topic here. Cole Meyer in the Dell has been phenomenal. And I didn't have that on my bingo card. Leon Gavanka in the Dell has looked fine. Players move on and thrive sometimes in the locations they go to. Some don't. Others have struggled mightily. Evan Poli really didn't do anything with the Lehigh Valley Phantoms a couple years back when he moved on from the Manitoba Moose. So we'll see how it goes. But for right now, Patrick Guzzo has signed a deal with the Hershey Bears, announced last night. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please leave a like on the video and subscribe. We have 2 more going on. We have Ryan Chizowski, who I do have a rumor attached to. We're just waiting for confirmation. And Liam Malmquist, a guy who had 2 points in 2 games in the AHL, who I'm very curious to see if he signs somewhere. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and we will see you next time.
Back again, far side, quick shot, deflected in front, they score! Cole Perfetti with a deflection! 1.6 seconds left! In the third period, the Jets have tied it up at 3! Holy smokes!